Hey everybody, I'm Pat Tomato. This is becoming a 3 ASL lesson class. No more of the book. It's mostly pretty much done. I can't read anymore. I'm gone blind. So what I'm going to be teaching you now, category each week. Like this week, about boo, boo, because the most common we every day. And when you're out there, restaurant, grocery store, it's the other way around. Door, boo, in ASL. Okay, what you need to do when you approach at the server, in the fast food restaurant, or casual sit down. Say, welcome. Welcome with one hand. Welcome to, well, really, welcome to, mean here. The name of the restaurant. Spell it out. I'll tell you about that later. Different restaurant. Right now it's about food. They what do you want to eat? Or say what the restaurant tells you a different word. How can I help you? To that point in there. Just say first you say first I am learning ASL. Trying slow. To the down. Until the sign the right B and you sign. I let you the beginner do what you feel comfortable with. Don't go too fast because they'll sign too fast. They will sign slow for you. It's to the level. What you want to order. What you want to order. So right now, or they have the register right there to do it fast. Fast food at the register. With the sit down with the paper, the old-fashioned way. Some did have electronic, but apparently the electronic not successful. I remember in the 90s they did that, all failure or the problem. No more. You stick with the old-fashioned. I noticed that. When I was at dining one time, electronic. Get the paper. From now on, that's when they went back to paper. So, that's what you need to do. Many times the staff will pinpoint in the menu. They'll point what they want, the food. Yeah, if you understand, a lot of staff don't understand big terminology. What is this meat sandwich? What is that? Those fancy name. Don't do that, guys. I know the restaurants want to really be unique and different. Like, for example, Burger King have the Whopper, the fancy name. Ooh, what a Whopper. That's all, everything on their burger. A lot of people know that. It's already been since 1950s. So it's already used to that. But the new restaurant would standalone restaurant, which means not chain. People see, what's that? What's that? Deaf language is third grade level. So please, if you own the restaurant, make it easier for the deaf to understand more your words. That's what they would do. Point out. What I used to do there. Get it easier. Right there, they say, oh, which one you meant? You mean this one or that one? So I point out, I'm hearing, I can talk well, but I'm deaf. But right now I can't read the manual. So I asked the guy, my neighbor, like we went last week. Said, oh, I mean, I've never been there before. That, oh, those excellent chicken salad sandwich. Oh, good fry. That with fried, a lot of fried. Too bad, no pickle. Should have pickle. $9.12. That's cheap for this year price. Woo! It's here in Aiken. Wow. It's a true diner. It's really more of like a roadside diner because of the way it looks inside. Very simple plates at the counter. The menu. They have the menu, the book. I can read. So, good. Always hearing if you're with the deaf. I mean, the deaf will ask the hearing person in the group. Tell the server he wants this and that, perfectly. They will ask all these questions. What do you want on your salad? No, we ask for that. You want a potato, a fry, hash brown, whatever, depending on the restaurant. No, that's another complication. Make it easier for the deaf, please. Now, let's find some food. Yeah, very popular now is common. Chicken. Good. You do that with chicken. But chicken. Get the bar. They know automatically. Chicken. Just say it. Chicken. But if they want wings, chicken, wings. Chicken, wings. What they want, it's all different. You want it, well, bake, fry, because it's usually then they'll pick it up. Fry, or air fryer, name different. Fry. Let's see what else. Crispy. The spell it out. Or grill. If it's just chicken patty for sandwich. It's sandwich. Bread. Sandwich. Okay. Other meat. But also means steak. The thick. That usually means New York sirloin steak. Thick. New York. Why? It had to do with the subway. That's what they're famous for. Fry. Yeah, I'm starting to get it down. So fry, because one tip to the other at. Like that. Fry. Potato. Get the fork. it means ready. Potato. Stall, potato. You have to say stall, potato. Mash, potato. What else? HB, hash brown. The F will do that. Get a different meaning of the brown. That's brown. It's brown. Yeah, it's different. Tater. Potato. Wow. Small wow. Tater. Tater. Or AR. Tater. I think that's all the potatoes. There's some really more kinds. Generally, I'm thinking more popular, more common. Okay, let's move on. Bacon. You're gonna make that thick and warp when it's cooked. Bacon. Sausage. You the at. You go from the middle to the end because that's how they process and making sausage. Testing tube. Sausage. Okay. There's many kinds of sausage, but you have to just say the sausage. Okay. Sausage patty. It's round, about that size. Or you say turkey sausage. That's nothing else. You have to say that. You have to say that. Turkey, get a gobble. Turkey sausage or turkey patty. Alright. You know how you make those? Saw one of my videos over the summer. Hamburger. The turkey burger. Turkey burger. Not even chicken burger. Yeah, combined. Do it out. Beef, meat, the same thing. Meat, beef, steak, T-bone, steak, T, not T, because that's just different. It relates to the T-bone, T-bone steak. It's very watery and that's very, juicy, that with the bones in the center, that. You have to spell meal. Meal. Chicken breast. Chicken breast. Not the women breast. It's different. Because that's the whole meat part. It's different than the rib. Rib. Baby. Spell rib. Or big. Spell rib. Get the rib. I think I've covered a lot of the meat. Ham. Ham. Many times they spell ham. Meat. Ham. That's what they say. Me, ham. Pig, pork. Both of them. Pig, pork. Sloppy Joe. It's usually a hamburger with the sauce and all that. Okay. Barbecue. 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 I have 5 more minutes. There's so many food. Egg. Get it? Scramble egg. Yep, right. Or you open up egg. Egg. Scramble. Mix. Or scramble. It's done the right way. Scramble. Egg. Scramble. Egg. Alright? That's it. Scramble. Egg. Okay? Or egg. Over. Cover. Uncover. Not cover. Cover. Because the frying pan, you cover. Cover or no cover. You say what your restaurant do. Especially the breakfast and diner restaurant. Say that. Pancake. Or the pea. It also means cook. Pancake. Waffle. You have to sign. Spell. Waffle. Yeah. WAFFLE. Waffle. Spell it out. Okay. I already mentioned the sausage. They don't have breakfast. Breakfast. Now it's a lunch. Sandwich. Chicken salad sandwich. You have to say that chicken sandwich with chicken salad. Also the tuna salad. Fish. You don't want to make no fish salad. Oh, that means tuna salad sandwich. This is bread. It's slicing. Quartet. It's shaped like a moon. Quartet. Bagel. The whole. Lot. You have to spell L-A-T. Lot. Get that salmon on there. With cream cheese. The C. Cream cheese. I'm sorry, I'm doing everything much. Trying to do it in 20 minutes. Probably gonna have to do part 2 next week. I realize there's a lot more out there. Yeah. Pizza. 2D. Pizza. Yeah, to the restaurant called Pizza Hut. Pizza and so forth. Pizza. Some areas on pizza. That's not hard. I eat like that. Fold. I fold like that. Eat that way. That's me. But doing that way, no. But that's the sign. But I prefer pizza. 2D. Pie. The Italians are really calling them pie, not pizza. You know that? Pie. You slice. Cookie. Cake. You deliver in the movement. Cookie smaller. So there I have one. Oh, wait a minute, I ate them. I ate them cookie. But the big one is cake. C, cake. Uh, bake cake. Or pie, bake. Next week I'm going to have to talk about vegetable and fruit. There's a lot of those vegetable and fruit. You have to name them all. And the fish to eat. I'll have the category on marine life and animals as well. I will. Talk about all that. Talk about camping and RV. Talk about snowmobile and boat. Talk about motorcycles. Talk about cars. I'm trying to think of all the others. All the electronics, like radio, TV. I'll talk about all that. Like, so many categories. Probably going to run through the end of the year. So, thank you for watching. God bless. If you have a question, ask. Alright. Sorry I'm rushing you. There's a lot to learn. Slow down your video and we watch over and over and over and practice. That's how it's gonna work that way. Alright, thanks for watching. God bless. Remember, tell the server thank you. You're welcome. Ciao.